All right, Adam, here's a question for you. What would you do if our bosses here said, we're going to offer to implant a microchip in your body?
I'm going to offer to take a hike.
It sounds a bit like a plot point in a dystopian novel,
right, but
doesn't
get
it?
this. Tonight, there's a company in Wisconsin. They are pitching that idea to their employees, and actually a whole bunch of employees have legitimately signed up.
Well, who are these people?
The reasons why absolutely befuddling to me. Bruce Johnson got the chance, or
Bruce
LeShan, got the chance to ask those questions today. So what'd you find out?
You know what the employees who have signed up say, it's just convenient. You know, the idea is you just wave your hand with a chip implanted right here in the fleshy part. You can get right into the building. We do the same sort of thing on a bigger scale here at WUSA 9 with a key card like this, but this is not implanted in my hand, and as far as I know, the station is not using it to track how long I spend in the bathroom. The chip is the size of a grain of rice. It is implanted in the fleshy part of your hand with a needle, and volunteers say it hurts about as much as getting your ears pierced. Embedded in the chip, a code that lets an electronic reader know you are you.
Basically, it's a serial number that is assigned to your credit card.
The CEO says the company will pick up the $300 implant cost, and about 80 employees at 3 Square Market have signed up. The chip will get you into their building, let you buy snacks in the vending machine, and print copies. It does not have GPS, and supporters say it cannot track you. But you also cannot turn it off, and some experts worry about mission creep.
Do you want someone knowing every time you enter or leave a room or use a copy machine? There's a degree of autonomy that's lost with this, person-to-person, one-to-one tracking.
It's kind of creepy.
Supporters say your phone collects a whole lot more information about you than an implanted microchip. Smartphones track your every move by default.
I didn't know it was like this severe. Like they literally can track everything.
Which can be creepy, or it can help you find your car.
There it is, baby, I miss you.
I think it's a step towards the future.
Implant volunteers see a lot of potential.
Somebody who's allergic to something or has a condition, they could scan your hand and all the information is there.
Of course, if the keys to the building are implanted in your hand, you can't lose them. And I've lost my key card here at WUSA 9 a couple of times in 22 years here. Come to think of it, I've lost my house keys a couple of times, so maybe this is a good idea. Maybe it's worth the invasion of privacy. I don't know.
Based on humanity, I think there are some people out there that could still lose that, even if it was implanted in their hand. But what are the reasons for wanting to do this? I mean, to have a key card, and I mean, what an inconvenience to have to carry this little thing around with you. What are they saying? Why are they doing it?
Well, that is one of the convenience factor, is it. But of course, there are concerns about invasion of privacy, and there are concerns potentially, too, about hacking. I don't know the details about this, but it works on the RFID technology, and you know that people can scan and copy your RFID off your credit cards. That's on, your chip-enabled credit cards or your RFID-enabled credit cards.
Scanners, they can scan your hand and get all the info.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Done.
Kind of like a little easy pass for you, personally.
Yeah.
A little bit weird.
I like the Easy Pass.
I like it too. Well, some people don't get it because they're like, I don't want everyone to know my every move.
Yeah.
They want to be stealthy, like Top or Shut over here. You never know when this guy is.
I have an Easy Pass because I've done a lot of driving, and it cuts your time, I would say, by 10.
Would you get an easy chip?
I don't think so.